My name is Benjamin. I'm 21 years old, and I'm currently going to Bowling Green State University in Ohio to get my degree in business. I served in the United States Army for about 2 years and 7 months. I joined the Army because honestly, I thought that would be like a good step in life to kind of get my bearing and have something there. And I've always been like a patriotic person. I ended up in an MP unit. I was an HR specialist. I ended up tearing my ligaments in my knees, and like I couldn't really handle that pain. In 2022, I was medically retired due to some physical setbacks, and I also had some mental health issues going on too. After I got out of the military, I'm not gonna lie, I struggled a little bit with readjusting just to like normal people and like normal life. I guess I've always had like really bad anxiety. Always felt like a sense of like danger. I definitely have struggled with that just because some of the things I've seen. My dad found Biscuit by a dumpster. He was pretty much just abandoned from like what my dad told me. And he got his name because he was eating a biscuit. Originally, when my dad took Biscuit to the vet, they wanted to put him down. But once they told him that, he was pretty much like, no, I'm keeping this dog. And my dad sent me a couple pictures of Biscuit, and I was like, I love him. He's still a puppy. I really feel like, I want him. The couple months I've had him, it's been great. Me and him, we've grown a lot to each other. He gives me a sense that I'm not just alone in this world and I'm just going through it. He makes me feel comfortable. He really helps out. I get to focus on him, making sure that he's doing good. I guess the idea of him becoming a service animal was maybe a month or two before I got Biscuit. I realized with everything that's going on with me, I don't think I could have trained Biscuit as well as I would need him to be my service animal. So that's when the idea, I guess, came in to get him trained professionally. Then I kind of ran into the issue of like cost. Getting Biscuit trained and boarded would be about $3,600, which at the time I could pay like a little bit of that, but I didn't have all of that money just on hand. While the VA does provide service animals for people that are disabled, like blind or missing a limb, they will not provide a service animal for someone that's going through mental health issues. After a couple of Google searches, I ran into the Onyx and Breezy Foundation, and I just realized, all right, they help veterans and they help with rescues. I guess I felt I fit those two criteria, and I felt the organization could really help me out in getting them trained. That's when I originally applied for the grant, and within a week of emailing them, they emailed me back. They were fast and like supportive with like the whole process. They basically told me like, yeah, we're gonna be fully funding Biscuit's training through Gala City K9. The Onyx and Breezy Foundation covered the whole $3,600 worth of training for Biscuit. I can't tell you how excited and ecstatic I was. I was like really just so grateful. They came out and said like, hey, we're gonna be doing this for you. It's just like it's a sense of like I'm being taken care of. Like they support me. They respect like what I did. I dropped Biscuit off at the beginning of September. His training is roughly 3 weeks. I'm actually going to be picking him up next week. I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be like filled with joy just to see him again and to see his excitement when he sees me, because we have that good connection, me and him. I feel like I'm definitely optimistic for the future, especially knowing that once I get him back, he's going to be trained. It's going to be easy to take him out, go out in public and continue our training and letting him be my service animal. And with Glass City K9 continuing to help me with training Biscuit along with other needs that I have, it's a really nice feeling. I'd really like to thank the Onyx and Breezy Foundation for supporting Biscuit and myself through this time of need and helping him get trained and supporting me and having a service animal. You kind of look into the foundation and they support like a broad sense of things. They're there for that animal, continue their life and not just get thrown away like a lot of animals. So not only are you taking care of like the animals, you're helping the soldiers help their animals and just take care of them. I'm definitely already considered donating myself to the Onyx and Breezy Foundation just because it's like I want to get back in a way that I can. And I definitely just feel like through my experience, it should be worth putting money into. I see all these other stories and animals that they've helped, and I think it's definitely something to support. From Biscuit going to this dog being found at a dumpster, just to where he is at now, it's like it shows the potential that they have to like help people or the things that they can do. There's a lot of things that are going to happen in the future, and I don't know just yet, but I know Biscuit's going to be a part of it for sure.